everybody, and welcome back to It's Cosplay Time. As always, I am Chris, aka Mr. Zoom_2028.
Do I go next, or
yes, my friend, that is you.
Okay, all right, buddy. Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony. I'm the Googinator, New York's favorite chooch, coming at you with It's Cosplay Time as the co-host.
And today we are here with.
I'm Loopy Lopez, also known as Eriel. You can find me on TikTok and Twitch and Instagram.
All right, first question. How did you get into cosplay?
So I got into cosplay as going to my first con in 2022. I was at the Bell County Comic Con and realizing that people actually do the same thing that I love doing, which is dressing up. Halloween is my favorite time of year. So I was just like, okay, well, this is awesome. This is amazing. So I dug deep into it and came with my first cosplay in 2023 as Dark Talon.
Halloween all year round.
Halloween all year round. Yes.
It doesn't stop, and that's why our bank accounts be hurting.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Tell me when I'm wrong.
I have no monies. I do cosplay, and I'm a Warhammer 40k fan.
Well, there's your problem.
Well,
Okay,
you know.
So next question is, you started as Dark Talon. That's a Star Wars character, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
Okay, right on. So, besides your first ever cosplay being Dark Talon, and I guess I'm gonna give you a big question right off the gate, which is, what would be like your dream cosplay? One that you can say that you can confidently say this is my dream cosplay, and I'm so effing happy with it.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That really is a tough one. I feel like I'm actually creating my dream cosplay as we speak. I'm doing the Batman Who Laughs cosplay, but as the new Cybot version.
From Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes, from Mortal Kombat 11. So I'm working on that one, and it's just the more I add to it, the more I discover and look at the details. I'm just like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. This is amazing. It's coming out great. And that's for like all cosplayers, right? You just throw yourself into it, and you're just like, I can't believe I did that at the end of it.
I know. It's the case with all dream cosplays. Like you say to yourself, "Holy cow, I'm actually wearing this."
Mm-hmm.
What you about to say, Chris?
Oh, it's like, probably for me, not the smartest decision, starting a new Mando kit right around the holidays.
I'm gonna be sick. And you thought that was a good idea?
Well, yeah, because Tutal was starting a new one, and then everybody else was, so.
Well, I'm working on one as well. I'm working on Koska Reeves.
Yep.
Unfortunately for me, due to some personal things, cosplay's sort of kind of on pause for right now until I can figure a few things out. But I am gonna come out the gate swinging when I move to my new location. I'm just gonna come out the gate swinging with a little secret travel project, but I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Ooh, secret.
Not telling nobody. Not telling nobody. Not even a soul. I'm not even telling you, Chris.
I ain't even telling myself.
Good. So, what's your next question, Chris?
Hold on, I had the wrong page open on my phone.
Oh no.
Okay, what is your favorite?
You forget to delete your search history again?
Nope, but also Face ID doesn't work.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
you're wearing a mask.
Well, it doesn't work with the Mando helmet either.
You should do one of those face ones that all it does is the Mando helmets.
That would be funny.
If only that worked.
Yeah, if only, yeah. It's like we can't see your eyes.
I'm hungry. I don't know about you guys.
Although I have to get for my Mercs kits. I have to get creative with where the phone is stored.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I just don't carry mine.
Well, neither do I, but sometimes I need my phone.
You're not wrong.
So I got a IFAC pouch to go onto my belt, like this big pouch that'll go on my belt. That's technically not a phone holder.
It's a pouch. It's an iPad pouch.
Yeah,
It's a little-
just put a couple Sintra plates on it, make it look in universe.
Yep. Just customization.
Yep. All right. The second question from me is, what is your favorite convention of all time?
Oh, so I've only been to mainly here in Texas. So I guess I'll go off the ones here in Texas. I think my favorite one has been Comic Palooza, just because how open it is. And the one in Houston.
We're here for the football game.
I think that's my that's my favorite.
Just leave
Okay.
it on the dashboard for any open.
Just out of curiosity, do you have like any favorite like out of state cons? Have you ever been to a con like out of state? Like let's say for example, the one that keeps getting talked about is Dragon Con.
So my first time going to Dragon Con is in
And
2025.
she went to Dragon Con. Oh my god, I really want to go.
I've been wanting to go. I've been asked twice already for the last 2 years if I'm going to go. And I said, you know what? The tickets are cheap right now. So I purchased my tickets and we decided we're going to go. We're going to full send. The only problem is I hear that getting a hotel or a place to stay is what sucks the most. Not getting there, it's finding a place to stay. If you don't get it ahead of time, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got to book it a year in advance.
It's crazy because I've talked with my friends who have been going since like I want to say 2013 Dragon Con, and they haven't stopped going. They say a hotel room goes for $1,000, maybe a little bit more
Oh my goodness.
for the weekend.
Oh, that's not bad though for a whole weekend.
Yeah, it's not that bad
Right,
if you have like multiple people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could put 5 people in a room.
And on top of that, I hear some Airbnbs are a little tricky, but some Airbnbs are like perfect for like that are closer, like are perfect like walking distance. Some of them you gotta like take an Uber, et cetera, et cetera.
Hey, Googie boy, if we ever go together, we spooning, boy.
Hell the fuck no! You better get your own fucking bed. You better get your own air mattress. I already had to deal with that in Rhode Island Comic Con. I'm not doing that again. Love you, Ray Ray.
But otherwise, I've been to MegaCon.
MegaCon's fun. I've been to that one. I can definitely appreciate MegaCon for what it is.
Yes, but my only issue with that.
Excuse me, my phone connected to my car. The only issue with that is that when I went last year to MegaCon, my headpiece for my Ahsoka cosplay got ripped off by a kid who decided to run past me and took it with him. And there was a lot of work to put into it, and like the whole side piece now is just ripped.
Wait, you were there at MegaCon last year?
Yes, I was.
So was I.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
That's cool.
I just think it's really packed for too many people. I think they need to expand now. It's done. Expand it, because now at this point you're putting too many vendors in that area, in an area, and it's just congested, especially on the main floor, right? Not the cosplay area, but the main floor.
Yeah, the cosplay area got congested quick. I can definitely say that. But for my first time going, it was cool because like it felt like the same feeling as New York Comic Con, where I had people run up to me, want to take a picture, and it was just really, really cool because people treated me like a celebrity. I'm like, I'm just a dude fucking dressing up from New York. I'm just gonna go have fun, and I did. It was a blast. It was a blast to be around my friends, fellow mutuals, etc. So I think MegaCon is definitely one for the books, and the after party at the Ice Bar. I miss it.
I'm always too tired for the after parties. I think I'm like, nope. I did it all day. I'm done.
Same, but I'm very glad I went because we were actually in a physical ice bar, and we had ice cup drinks. And as soon as I was done with my drink, I'm like Thor. I'm like, another.
That's awesome.
It was pretty fun.
Wait, so was that video with the Ahsoka hiding the ripped headpiece under the hood? Was that you?
Yes.
Was that con or was that Space Con?
That was SpaceCon. So
Oh,
I did wear my Ahsoka at SpaceCon, but I have like this piece of tape that is like holding it together where it ripped.
Yeah, because
Just because
I think there's a video of you showing somebody at the Mercs booth the headpiece.
there's a video. Who dare? Who
Yeah,
dare did it?
I think one of the 501st I was sharing a booth with filmed it.
Oh, of course they did. I'm gonna get onto them later. So are you a part of the 501st or are you part of the Mando Mercs?
No, I'm a Mercs. I was the like the very thick looking red and black Mando at the Mercs booth.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you were a part of the 501st or the Mando Mercs.
Oh no, the 501st doesn't allow custom Mandos.
You're not wrong. Okay, good point.
I'm too cool for the 501st and the Mando Mercs.
Too cool. Yeah, I haven't got invited either.
Listen,
I just know all of them. That's the crazy part. I know everybody there. It's just when it comes to getting in, it's like, yeah, no.
listen. You want me? Listen. All I gotta say is, you want me in your group? Provide me with the information, and I'll think about it. And that's it. I'm not picky.
You're not picky besides pineapple on pizza.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you like
up.
pineapple on pizza?
I do with chicken and sriracha.
Ew.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
It does not belong on pizza.
Thank you. I'm following you after this, by the way.
Well, I guess I'm different.
Yeah,
I'm built
no.
different. Built
All right.
wrong, but different.
Bro, if I see you eating pineapple on pizza near me at Dragon or Los Angeles Comic Con, I'm hitting you. Straight
Brother,
up.
I'm gonna
if
eat it
someone
with
gave me it to me-
chopsticks.
Oh no. He's like, okay, well, friendship over.
I'm gonna leave the call real quick. All right, anywho. So, how many Eriel, right?
Yes.
So, if you can say, how many cosplays total do you have right now? You've mentioned Ahsoka and you've mentioned Darth Talon. So, how many like other cosplays do you have or are working on? Or if you could just give me like a number off the top of your head.
If I had to guess, 26.
Holy hell.
Yeah, I have a lot. If I had to guess, I think it's somewhere around 26. And I'm creating dupes I bought my old version that I have into the actual whole outfit. And then I'm doing a Android 21 at the moment. And then I have Koska Reeves in the works as well. So
Right on. Just to throw it out there, we recently had a Injustice versus Mortal Kombat shoot. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We could have used a noob Cybot in New York.
what? That is awesome.
Yeah, so there's an
I
area.
think I've seen that.
Yeah.
Did you do it with Critical Mask?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he's awesome.
Yeah, no, me and him talked, and he goes, "Holy crap, I know you!" And I go, "You know me?" And he goes, "Yeah, you're the dude in the purple halo armor." And I go, "That sounds a lot like me." And we talked, we became like fast friends, and just knowing that he's like also like a fellow, a genuine dude from New York. I forgot which part. I think he mentioned Brooklyn, but I was just all over the place. I was like helping running the shoot. I was just trying to figure out like what was going on, but I was talking with him, and now that I know he's from New York, we became quick friends, and he's actually an absolute gentleman to talk to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I haven't met him in person, but we've talked on Instagram a couple of times about our Noob Cybot cosplays. So, or his Batman Who Laughs cosplay. And I was like, I want to do it so bad. He said, you need to do it.
So yeah, we basically like it was funny because you just saw like a group of these cosplayers take over like the area down under the Manhattan Bridge called Dumbo. Like you just see cosplayers like walking all over the place. It was too funny, but yeah, no, it was a great time. So we have 26 cosplayers, dude. I think I'm like what? I have like 12 or 13 at the moment. Holy cow! Those are rookie numbers. I gotta pump my numbers up, man.
Well, and it's crazy because like some people are like, how many cosplays do you have? I was like 26, and then they'll be like, there's no way you only been doing this for 2 years. I was like, yeah, I had a lot of time on my hands, but at the same time, I just, I was just like, I want to do it, I'll do it. You can't take money with you. I'm also broke.
Yeah, Yeah, no, you can't. No, you can't. All right,
Yeah.
Chris. Any other questions?
Yeah.
I know you got more questions. You came prepared. I didn't. I'm more than happy to admit that. I'm okay with admitting defeat.
That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta go in, just swing. Maybe you'll miss, maybe you won't.
That's why I go down swinging, sister.
Hmm.
All right. What are your favorite and least favorite things about cosplay?
Oh my god, I could go
Oh,
on about this for hours.
right. That's like a long topic.
No,
Okay,
like
but I'll
it's
I'll get to the basics. All right,
yeah.
we'll do like the nitty gritty. I would say when okay, let's start with what I love about so what I love about cosplays, right? Or about my cosplays. Is that the
Wait, no,
question?
Chris, like about the cosplay community or
Yeah. See.
Um, I guess community as a whole.
okay.
What I
I could go
love
on
about
about this
it
for hours, but the floor is yours.
Okay, so what I love about the cosplay community is that you can just basically meet somebody and you guys can just talk for hours about anything and everything. When it comes to like creating something, depending on who you run into, because a lot of people love to keep their secrets about how they create stuff, right? And because they're like, well, you got to pay if you want it, you know. But the people are amazing, right? Most of the people are amazing. Some people need some deodorant, but most most people are just so sweet, and they're open to collaborating and open to just talking for hours about what both of you guys are enjoying. You know, like that's what I love about it. And then like seeing art come to life because cosplay is an art. It's an art, and I'm a big artist, so when it comes to like seeing other people how they create things, it just mesmerized me because I'm just like, how in the world did it go from just a piece of EVA foam or a piece of pipe, like how Critical Mass make his out of junk and retired or old stuff, and he just creates it into this masterpiece, and it just comes out beautiful every single time. Might look like a lot of just random crap put together, but at the end of it, it's just like, wow, how did you do it? I need to know. What I don't like about it is people stink. Like they never wash their outfits, and it's like, can you maybe take it to deodorant, just spray over it, or put something on it, you know? But other than that, I don't know if there's like really anything that because I'm still new to this, right? So I don't think there's like anything that really bugs me besides like a lot of photographer drama, a lot of like insider drama with cosplayers taking other cosplayers credit. Besides that, I just think it's just a fun thing to do, and we just all should be just friends. Stop letting the little things get to us.
So I'm gonna kind of piggyback off that a little bit and just say I agree with you 100%. I do have a friend who's a fellow Ghost cosplayer, like our buddy Zumi over here, and he walks around with a sign in New York Comic Con saying, "If you could afford the con, you could afford deodorant." And I fucking love him for it because I'm walking up, people are giving me hugs, and I just catch one whiff. I'm like, "Whoa, buddy, whoa!" I'm not trying to get con crud, so you gotta back off.
Yeah. There's
But
there's
another
a guy who actually dresses up in a hazmat suit here in Texas, and he has a sign that says, "You can afford this card, you can afford deodorant. I have deodorant." And like he'll like wear a hazmat suit, or this one time he actually wore deodorant, like a big deodorant thing, and I was like, it's so funny because it's true. Like why do you come to the con? Like the con barely started, and you walk from the car to inside, and you already stink.
You haven't been in the con enough to stink that bad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, it's pretty yucky.
Yeah.
But one of the things I'm not a big fan of is that there's certain particular groups out there that like to make their own little cosplay cliques and just run with that and not like support everyone else. That's really what I'm not a big fan of. And I'm also not a big fan of how like certain people buy their costume on the internet and walk around like they're God's gift. And I'm like, buddy, I like for example, I didn't actually make the U.S. agent shield, but I'm like, buddy, someone made this for me, and I'm getting ready to use this for future cosplay. I made that. Okay, that was all me. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not a fan of it.
Hmm.
But I'm always down to support a fellow cosplayer. big or small, it really doesn't matter. The fact that you want to take your time to like talk to me at the end of the day, which is fine, but once you hit that follow button, just expect us to be friends and want to future collaborate and such. Zumi, the floor is yours, unless you need me to ask the next question. I feel like I think I'm asking the next question after your rebuttal.
Yeah.
Okay. So another question I always like to ask is, it's like a good. Are you like a fan of like Marvel or DC comics at all, or no? Just strictly like Mortal Kombat, Star Wars.
So I am into Marvel, not so
Okay.
much DC. Besides my main men, Joker and Harley Quinn. Those are the only two I really kind of like.
Two people.
Yeah, you gotta love them. I love the duo, and I love the chemistry. I mean Batman, and you got Batman and Harley Quinn as well, but it's not as crazy as Joker and Harley.
So if you had to tell me, what would your dream shoot be?
My dream shoot. Ooh.
Yeah.
I think my dream shoot would be a Batman Who Laughs. Different Batman Who Laughs dream shoot. I think that would be dope. And I've seen some really good, like, there's not a lot of them, which I love. But I think just to see what people create, the different Batman Who Laughs that people create are amazing. And I've seen a lot, but not as many as you would think. And it's amazing and how people bring the character to life is another thing I love. So seeing a shoot like that, I think it would be amazing.
Okay, all right, that's pretty dope.
If someone could come up with some Robins, on the chain, gorgeous.
Funny you should mention. I don't know if it was Critical Mass, but one year I did see a Batman Who Laughs, and he walked around with like two little chained up Robins, but they were actual like people cosplaying as the Robins and such. So I'm just
that's awesome.
Shit, that's pretty good.
That's really good. That's awesome.
I think it also another epic shoot for like Mandalorians would be at a firing range. It would have to be a night shoot, but a firing range using tracers to actually look like lasers.
That would look good.
Because I mean, most Star Wars blasters are based on like World War II era guns.
That would look gorgeous. Just to capture those behind lightings. Oh, gorgeous. You always get the Star Wars though, like the Star Wars fighting scenes. If you just enhance those photos, just like the lightsabers, to look more realistic, they come out so beautiful.
And there's people who do really good with like actual like jetpack taking off type pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I know I would pull something jumping like that.
I'm surprised I haven't yet. I had to jump for my Shigo cosplay. I had to jump off a flight of stairs in hills. Oh god, it was the worst.
Oh boy.
I was surprised I didn't break anything.
It's funny because at Rhode Island Comic-Con, my friend was filming me. He goes, all right, so here's what I want you to do. The superhero landing as Cyclops, and then just say the line, to me, my X-Men. And I did that, and I'm like, bro, my knees are shot. I need to sit down for a little while.
Yeah, my knees are done.
Yeah. People are like, can you do the Cyclops X-Men pose? And then I just got to like put all the weight into like my knees and legs, and I go, please take the picture, please take the picture, please take the picture.
I can't, but you're gonna need to hold me up.
You're like in pose, and people take forever to take a photo.
No, it's worse because when I'm in pose, there will be one photographer, 3 photographers, 4 photographers, all coming out of nowhere to take a picture of me. I'm like, fuck.
You have that one, they're still scrabbling their phone. They're like, wait, I got it. Hold on, wait.
Hold that pose. And I felt so bad doing this at NYCC. I blurted out, hurry up.
I mean, thank you for the picture, but my knees are going to need ibuprofen and ice later.
It's more like my back. Nowadays, it's like, oh my God, how long was that pose? I feel like I've been sitting for like 30 minutes. Oh, it was only a minute? Oh, okay.
Oh, especially in armor with a back plate and front plate.
Yeah. As Bo-Katan, I'm always straight. I'm always straight as Bo-Katan. I'm not doing any other move because, otherwise it's like, my back.
No, but what if it's my Halo gear and it's all EVA foam? I'm gonna do it a little bit. It's just that I'm carrying around like a light 15-pound carbon fiber bow, stringless, with like one trick arrow, and I'm posing as ODST Hawkeye, and I go, take it, my arm.
You're struggling, holding. Take the photo. Take the photo.
Hey,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, exactly.
And then you start getting those veins that come out because you're straining for that smile, and you're just like, you get, yeah, okay, cool. Just straining my life here.
Which is why tinted visors on Mando helmets are really good at not seeing your actual struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, most of my cosplays either my face is painted or covered, which I love those. But the ones that are like my Spider-Man ones that I always wear it without, you can see all the veins popping out when I'm posing. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm a human being. This isn't working for me.
I'm not a fucking
towards the end of the
figure.
event, it's like just like the cool bounty hunter pose, like 90-degree
Straight.
bent arm with blaster, like that's it.
Oh, at some point I'm just standing there with my blaster on the ground, like facing the ground, or with, like my arms just like with the just simple ones. I'm like, nope, nothing crazy. I'm
And
done.
you realize like you've had like your shoulders up the entire day without realizing it.
Done for.
No, then you get up like Deadpool when he was getting out of the trash can in Deadpool 1. Ah!
No.
I think that's waking up after con day 1.
Especially if you drink. Ugh, it's even worse.
I think it's a con. Of course we're drinking.
Well, at Planet Con in Kansas, I drank so much as in the first day as Ahsoka. Dark Talon the next day, I was wearing shades because I was like, yeah, no, I'm done for today.
Yeah, my friend and I had to sleep in like an
around.
extra hour. We had to sleep in an extra hour after the day of drinking.
It stinks because it's funny because the Friday of New York Comic Con, I'm in my Halo gear, and I'm just carrying around like a little 3D printed prop weapon, and I'm just walking around. People are pulling me in other directions. I'm hanging out with my friends. I'm having a good time. And then my friend's like, all right, guys, let's head to Times Square. And I go, what's in Times Square? And he goes, oh, you don't remember? It's the photo shoot, the Times Square takeover. And I go, how far is it? And he goes, oh, it's like a 15-minute walk. And as soon as I heard that, I heard my heart skipped a beat. And I go, I am not walking in this EVA foam gear where something could get fucked up or worse.
It's like, where's the ride at? Where's the taxi?
I'm like, where's the shuttle? And my one friend is like, oh no, we can take the train. It's just one stop right over. And I go, okay. And as I'm on the train, the momentum shifted forward, and I almost fell if I didn't catch a railing. It would have been so bad.
Oh, no. I would have been pissed, especially if something broke. That's the worst when you break something.
Well, luckily, I grabbed a handlebar last second, and my friend called me. He's like, dude, are you good? And I go, no. I hate the trains. I hate the fucking trains.
Yeah, that's the same with, like, armor and really crowded conventions.
Yeah, bro.
You get snagged, you get bumped, you run into things.
So, as part of, because I'm with the Mando Mercs in Central Texas, and so my nickname is called Jetpack. And that's only because my first con with them, this kid lifted up my jetpack. I didn't notice, but I walked and stopped, and my jetpack just went bloop.
Oh, no.
Shattered on the ground. So my nickname officially is Jetpack because of that. I'm just like, how is that my fault? But you can just see, but I was wearing my Bo-Katan helmet, so I'm just sitting there staring at the ground like, oh, I heard it. And everybody else around me just crying. Just crying. It's just like, oh God, no, don't tell me this happened.
They're like, we feel so bad for you for what you're about to endure. Yeah, I get it, guys.
Gluing those pieces together.
We feel so bad. Here's a nickname.
Yeah, here's a nickname. Jetpack. Jetpack. Are you coming in today? Oh, okay, guys.
I'm letting you know if I see you at a con and from afar, I'm just gonna yell. I'm just gonna yell in my Marvel gear. Hey, yo, Jetpack! People are gonna look at me and be like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" I'm talking to that red girl right over there. Hey, yo, Jetpack! That's fucking funny. Jimmy, I believe it's your turn, good sir.
Wait, so which clan are you with?
Oh.
Coast. I don't know how to say it. Do not. It starts with a K.
Good enough.
I can't pronounce it. Every time I try to, I'm just like, you know what, guys? Here it is. Just say this name, and it's like a
Mando clan that starts with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't spell like my clan's Arquette, and I can't. Sometimes I have to look it up of how to spell it.
Yeah.
Like David Arquette.
Yeah, except but I see a Q, so I think it's usually followed by a U. It's not.
Interesting. I can't help you there. I can't help you.
I think it's KA, and I'm just like, I don't know the rest. Don't ask me.
Although my clan is lucky because we're at the top of the clan search page on the forum.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. That's crazy.
Aren't there any movies that you are looking forward to?
Movies. No, I don't know. The movies nowadays aren't as good as I'd be hoping them to be, but the one I did just see Terrifier 3.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. A lot of gore, and I loved it. So Terrifier 4, I'm kind of looking forward to. So I'm just like, that one's going to be good.
I mean, David did hint at Art's origin in 4.
Ooh.
So I am excited for that.
Well, hopefully they do it. He did post that they are doing it. They are doing a 4. I did just see that. But actually don't really like keep up with movies that are coming out, unfortunately. I just like as soon as I see them I'm like, "Oh, that looks good. I'll go see that one."
Or I'll watch that one when it comes on a streaming service.
Pretty much.
Although I am excited for Mandalorian and Grogu whenever it comes out.
They're doing that?
Oh well, they announced it. I don't know when it's actually gonna be a thing.
There was a couple shows and movies that got canceled, or like which one was it? Wesley Snipes movie.
Oh, the Blade one. Yeah.
Yeah, Blade. That one got cut, which everybody was so excited for, but then nope. Nope.
I'm still shaking my head at that Blade movie.
Was it going to be a different one though? Like a different character?
So just to give you the run of the mill, there's supposed to be 2 of them. One with Marshala Ali as the new Blade, and then there was supposed to be like this. Do you know the movie Logan, where it was like old man Logan, like old Wolverine?
Yeah.
They were gonna do a movie like that, but they were gonna kill off like I assume they were going to kill off Wesley Snipes as like Blade, you know, kind of like that.
And then kind of like go back in time before. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured.
But they're also trying to find a way to like properly connect Blade to the MCU. But what they don't realize is they sort of kind of already did that. Because spoiler alert, everybody, if you watch the ending to Eternal and you look at the last and final cutscene, you see the one dude who played Jon Snow, I think.
From Kit Harington from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
He's in that film, but he pulls out a sword, and it's like an old, ancient, timely sword. And he pulls it out, and then you hear this voice say something, and everyone's like, that's Marshala Ali as Blade at the end of the Eternals movie. So if you put 2 and 2 together, they kind of already connected them. They're just trying to see where to go from there.
Yeah. That's going to be a hard transition, though.
It's the writers are going to have fucking fun with that one.
Yeah.
Also, wasn't Ryan Reynolds in the original Blade movies?
Yes, he was.
The third one.
He was as Wade Wilson, though, still in those.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't? What was his name?
No.
He wasn't Wade?
He was a completely different character. He was a completely different character whose name I just don't know.
Damn,
it's weird. Weird putting Blade in there when also Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is also now in the MCU.
And Wolverine, his name was Wade.
Oh,
Ryan Reynolds Wade. Okay, I think that's where I got it from. But in the original, that's why, because he was still part of that team, but they changed his name to Wade to match.
It's like a different universe, different film universe to today's kind of film universe.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, I was pretty sure that they had his name as a way. It's like, no. Movie mess up. Okay.
Oh shit! I have the next question.
Yeah, Googie Boy, I think it's yours.
So I do have a fun one, and this is one I want to kind of implement from a friend of mine's stream. Do you know the Fantastic Four by any chance?
Yes.
So, out of all the Marvel characters you know, what 4 characters in the Marvel universe would you use to make your own Fantastic Four team?
Jesus. Like any Marvel character.
Any Marvel character you want.
Well, then you would just have to go with like. I think I don't know. That's a tough one. I think I want Wanda Wilson just because she's, or excuse me, not Wanda Wilson, not that lady Deadpool. No offense to her. No, I think I would go with Wanda just because she's the most powerful. Well, quote unquote, she's the most powerful. I think she's the most powerful just based off of like everything she has done, what I've seen. I think I would have to go with Doctor Strange.
2 very good ones.
Those are 2 great ones.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I would go with, don't hate me, but I think for brains, I will go with well, not brains, but like, I don't want to say, I think I will go with Nick Fury. Just
That's
because
fair.
he has the combat side. He's been through the shit. He knows he's seen some shit.
He's seen some shit, so he's ready to do some shit.
He's ready to do some shit. That's 3. So how many is like one more?
One more. 4 members.
Okay.
You got one more.
Okay. I think I'll go with Captain Marvel.
Okay, perfect. That's a solid team right there if you really think about it.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to Zumi. Who would you? Because I want to extend this question to you. Who would you?
Let's comic accurate height Wolverine in the yellow suit.
that one was pretty funny though.
So I can bring my Wolverine cosplay back out.
You could do it now. It's been made.
I mean, technically, I'm taller than comic Wolverine because isn't he like 5'4" or 5'2" or something?
He's 5'4", and they made him screen accurate on the montage. I thought that was hilarious. Just jumps off and he's just, it was hilarious.
Oh, comic accurate Wolverine.
That was so cute.
All right, so Wolverine with accurate height. Let's see. I'd say Deadpool 2099 for healing factor and tech.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
And also, since she's Deadpool's daughter, technically, you could bring Wade back.
Okay.
I know he'd be old at this point, but Magneto.
All right, yeah, that works.
And then, because he's also kind of smart because he lived long enough to know a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then the last one would have to be Jocasta.
If you don't know from the comics, Jocasta, I think that's like the
essentially female Vision.
Yeah, it's essentially like the female version of the Vision.
Okay.
AKA Ultron's robo wife in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So for me, and I'm probably gonna blow all your minds. Ghost Rider, Iron Man, Hulk, Spider-Man.
Really?
That's a pretty solid team.
It is. So why Spider-Man?
He's just as smart as
he
Iron Man.
He is smart. That's what I'm saying. He is smart, but he's just a kid.
Why not?
You know what? You're right. Why not?
Why not? It's Marvel Comics. Almost everything can happen if you really don't think about it too much.
You're not wrong. Right? I mean, you're not wrong.
Too much.
Just don't think about it too much.
Just don't fucking think about it too much, Eriel.
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
How's this chloroform taste?
All right, so I think I have 2 more questions left.
All right.
What is your favorite cocktail?
I really don't have a favorite cocktail, but I mean,
it's like saying what's your favorite beer, an open one.
it's like, yeah, I really don't have a favorite one, but I had this like lemonade, lavender drink from Outback Steakhouse. Oh, delicious
Oh,
and very
I think I've
tasty
had that
alcohol.
one.
It's so good.
Lavender.
Yeah, then they actually put like lavender in the drink. It's really good.
Yeah, I think that the lavender is if it's not the actual flower, it's creme de something.
Yeah.
Creme de la velvet, I think.
Yeah, I think
It's
I have
really
a
good.
bottle downstairs of that.
Okay.
It's really good.
If I had to choose a favorite cocktail, it would either be in between for me, liquid marijuana or no, I'm serious. That's a cocktail. It just doesn't involve weed. It looks like it though. Or a Long Island iced tea with some Dr. Pepper in it instead of Coke.
It has to be made right, not with too much tequila though. Because you gotta have like all the flavors blend perfectly.
Yeah.
Or else it'll just taste like straight tequila with like a little hint of like whatever's in it.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with it.
Although there's a taco spot outside of Camp Pendleton in California that makes the perfect one.
I make the perfect Long Island iced tea, okay? Because I'm a bartender as well.
Ooh.
And I'm non-licensed.
I know where to get my drinks from.
I'm non-licensed, but I make cocktails.
Don't trust him, please.
I was about to say I'm going to the license guy.
you will sleep.
Guy, wherever my camera
Wherever
is.
your camera is.
Wherever my camera
there, license
No,
guy.
it's like as a cosplayer and bartender, like I know all the fun drinks to make. So whenever I'm at Dragon Con, I'll just talk to the bartender and be like, put me behind the bar. But anywho, what would
although pause for a second. There is a really good video game one. It's the Nathan Drake Bubblegum Martini. It was in the movie. I don't know if it was actually in the game, but I ruined Main Man Newt's pot when I was making the bubblegum simple syrup.
Well, there's your problem.
Oh, you ruined it.
But it tasted amazing though, because it was a double bubble simple syrup.
Ooh.
All right, Googie. All right, Googie boy, what were you gonna say?
Give me 1 second. Okay, so are there any new video games that you are anticipating and or excited for, where you could potentially pull new ideas from? Like for example, Mortal Kombat 1. They're getting ready to like implement Arnold Schwarzenegger's Conan the Barbarian. They're also using another Terminator character, the Liquid Terminator.
I've seen both of those on there, and I got excited. I was just like, "Why am I so excited to see these?"
We already have Ghostface, but for example, like what new video game are you excited for that you could potentially pull like a new cosplay idea from?
I really don't play video games like that.
Okay.
To where I like the only reason why I know Mortal Kombat is because I grew up on it so much. And so I kind of like pick all my characters from where I'm like, all right, what are we gonna do today? Because I'm working on a Frost cosplay too, like one of the original forms of her, just like the regular blue suit and then the ice hair.
Frost. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy I want to do, like, because hers is like mechanical and you have all the armor that she has, but I'm just doing the regular suit, kind of like Sub-Zero's, one of Sub-Zero's outfits.
Okay.
But I don't think there's like anything, like any video games that's caught my attention so much. I'm like, I want to cosplay that person.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Listen, all good in the hood. I was about to say with the new Gears of War game coming out, my friend has requested that I cosplay one of the main characters, like best friends and like the player too, essentially to the story. It's Dominic Santiago from Gears of War, but I'm like, I'll get to that when I get to that.
That's all it is. It's like, yep, I'll put it on the list somewhere on the list.
I will take care of it when I take care of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Sub-Zero cosplay. Like the mask is printed. but I just haven't gotten around to it because I've also started like 7 new cosplays.
Yeah, that's all of us here. I got like 4. I just forgot about Killer Frost or from Frost. I was like, damn, I didn't start that one. Whoops.
We'll get to them when we get to them.
We'll get there. We'll get back to it.
We will get there when we get there, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I have my final question. All right, final question, and it's the most important of the entire interview.
Oh my goodness, pressure.
What is your favorite pizza and pizza place?
Whoo! You trying to burn me? Okay. I'm just gonna put it out there. I love Pizza Hut. I will always love Pizza Hut. But my favorite pizza is a thin crust with pepperoni and pepperoncinis.
Mmm.
Delicious. Will always be my favorite.
As a full-blooded Italian, this hurts my feelings.
Well, there's not a lot of great pizza places here in Texas, or at least where I live.
I mean, there's South Flow at HEB.
See, HEB South Flow. That sounds like a.
It's the best you can get in Texas.
Not wrong. I mean, there's there's some great pizza places.
If you want to go to New Jersey, there's Denville Pizzeria in Denville.
I mean, like, you got 1,000-degree pizza, which is pretty good. Or 100-degree. I think it's 1,000. The 1,000-degree pizza. That one's pretty good, but I'll always order the same. Pepperoncinis, pepperoni, thin crust. Delicious.
No argument here. Just a little bit of judgment.
Judgment. He's like, I don't know. That follow
just
button
a little bit of judgment
a little
from a 100%. Just a little bit of judgment from a 100% Italian off the boat.
I'm not judging you here, but I'm gonna judge you up here.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
All right, we've reached the conclusion. Or is there anything you want to shout out, announce?
The floor is yours, Miss Eriel.
I don't have anything crazy to announce except for I do have my 2025 calendar still up for the Mortal Kombat characters that I've cosplayed this year. I still have a couple left if y'all want to grab them while they're available until December 21st. That's
it. Do you plan on doing Sonya Blade anytime soon?
Dude, I did it once. So I've done her. I just never done her again. Like, I did it once. I was like, yeah, I think we're good.
I was about to say, I could have been Johnny. Could have been Johnny.
Could have been Johnny. I did the original, what is it? The character from the 1993, or is it 83?
Oh, you're talking about the old movie.
Yeah, I've done her, the original Katana. I was like, whew, came out badass. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Haven't done her since either.
I guess I got to step up my Mortal Kombat game, but Johnny Cage is definitely on my list. There's just 2 versions I want to do. The one from Mortal Kombat 2011, where he's like in the suit and he's straight up fighting people, and another one would be Mortal Kombat 10, where he's got like the puff jacket and like the holster, et cetera, et cetera. Well, I refuse to do anything Mortal Kombat 11 related because that game just could have been better.
I love that game. I ain't gonna lie. I love that game.
Spawn was pretty dope to have, along with the Terminator,
Spawn
Rambo,
was cool.
RoboCop.
Yeah, those were cool. But I'm talking about the characters. Designs are amazing to me. I want to do the Jade, the dead version of her, or I would love to do her.
Okay. Right on. Well, Miss Eriel Lopez, it was awesome to talk. I shouldn't have said your full name. I'm stupid. I'm literally reading it off Skype. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Miss Eriel, it's very nice talking with you, and it's very nice actually meeting you, even though we missed each other at MegaCon last year.
It happens, There's a lot of people, so. Yeah, well, it's nice meeting you guys, too. Thank you for having me on this.
No problem at all.
Interview.
All right, it is time for the outro. All right, everybody, as always, I have been Chris, a.k.a. Mr. Zoom _2028.
I'm the Googanator, New York's favorite chooch.
And I'm Eriel. I'm Loopy Lopez Cosplay.
Thank you for watching, and good night.